Hi, my name is Mark Tremblay. I'm president of VP Tremblay and Associates, and this is my God story. If you've been a Christian for any length of time, you've heard something along the lines of this, that God accepts us the way we are, but He loves us too much to leave us there. About 5 years ago, I was attending a global leadership summit and listening to stories of business leaders who had brought their businesses through great transformation. And I was sitting there pondering that when I heard, Mark, you know, you've always been a bit of a reluctant leader. I recognized my own self-talk and I recognized that that's not me. So meeting that day with a mentor, I decided to share that. And the feedback I got from that mentor was, Mark, I know you have a couple of roles where it's important for you to be a good leader. And I really think God's trying to get your attention. It was that day at the Global Leadership Summit that I met Rick Ferris, Area Director for C12. And long story short, had some meetings with Rick, decided to join C12. And a part of being a member of C12 is that you do core business presentations. In a core business presentation several years back, a fellow member, John, pulled me aside before the meeting and said, I have something to share with you I didn't want to do in the meeting because I felt like it might be difficult for you to hear. What's holding you back and holding the company back is fear. Fear is something that's keeping you from doing what God is leading you to do. I recognized that he was doing it not for his own benefit, but that he was doing it for mine. So I told him, hey, John, great, thank you, I appreciate that. I'm going to take that seriously. And I did. I started the process through that with a spiritual director. We'd talk about it. We'd talk about situations where it would come up. As I encountered things that would have caused me to be fearful or to be reluctant in the future, I could feel that there was some change going on. Fast forward to 2021, for my core business presentation this year, my staff was interviewed. Several of them said that Mark is a very strong leader. And at that moment, I felt the Holy Spirit kind of confirming in me that that was actually true. And that I had had this transformation, this journey that had started 5 years ago. And I recognized that that was God using people and situations to create a transformation in me that had led me to the point where I am today, which is that I wouldn't describe myself necessarily as a fearless leader, but I definitely am way more confident than I would have been if I had not started this journey 5 years ago.